Hello again, everybody. It is me, Tia Torres, and I am back on the Tia Talk podcast. Wow, it's been a little minute, right? I think the last we were together, I was preparing for Hurricane Francine. Um, it was not too bad, not the worst I've ever been through, but because I live so remotely, um, when we lose power up here. Let me rephrase that. When I lose power, because I'm the only one up here, I also lose access to all cell phone and internet. So I can usually get a signal if I walk down towards the lake and stand there in the middle of nothing. So it was about almost a week without any contact with the outside world. And it was interesting because at first panic set in. And I don't mean panic as in I was scared. Panic as in, oh my gosh, I'm going to fall behind on work, emails, just the amount of online work and social media that I have to do to even keep us relevant is pretty overwhelming. It's becoming more and more overwhelming each day. But it did force me to go a different path. I had no choice because I had no access to anything. So I looked around my office and I said, okay, it's time to start going through these piles of paperwork that have been needing to get done for a while. So I did. And it felt good. It felt good. Then of course I told myself, oh, now I'm caught up. And then next thing I know, the power comes back on after five or 6 days, the internet, a couple more days, and then the hell that was awaiting me. It was like, I kind of liked it without having any access. No offense, but I kind of liked it without having access to the rest of the world for a while. And it's interesting because when I was first deciding to move to Louisiana, all my friends, my family, everybody in California, was like, why would you want to move there? There's hurricanes all the time. And first of all, there's not. There's not. Okay. Um, knock on wood, we haven't had any problems for the past 3 years. So we were due. We were due one. Francine was a Cat 2 when she hit. So I think that's like 100 and some miles an hour. But, it was just mostly trees and, I mean, for us anyways, and some roof damage and broken windows and a lot of mess, But, all's good. We managed to get every single animal inside. So that was pretty amazing. The employees really, really just pulled together. So now it's back to the grind. So now I have to get back to making money. I'll tell you though, it is very worrisome because I'm hearing about more shelters and rescues closing down. Animal rescues and animal shelters. I just found out today that a very well-known custom auto body shop in New Orleans, who were our neighbors when we were there, just did the most amazing work with cars and did a lot of stuff with the movie industry. Just found out today they're closing up shop and selling their building. And I'm like, really? It's a little bothersome. I'm not gonna lie. I am concerned. So I had to sit my butt down right here and say, all right, Tia, it's time to get back into the swing of things. Hiding for a week out here in the swamp, it's over. It's back to the real world. So I got my YouTube channel finished today. Loaded up all the content. for people to watch our online shows. Um, and what I am doing is making 2 YouTube channels. My Tia Torres YouTube channel is going to have all of our content um, from and anything related to me. And people tend to think that I'm only a dog person, but I'm not. There's so much more. There's so much more that I do or like. But anyways, and then I'm going to have an all dog YouTube channel through the Villalobos Rescue Center name under the YouTube channel. So it's time to do it. Got to do it, and just got to keep reminding people that we're still here. Um, we still have some more dogs to move out of the city of New Orleans and get them out here and cut down those expenses. It's been a very hectic week or so. It's very stressful, and I'm selling off some of our vehicles, some of our property. Just again, I'm having to be an adult. For the past week, I could just kind of hide out here, but it's time to get back to making some money. So everybody's good. Everybody got past the hurricane. And I just wanted to do a quick check-in with y'all and say hello, and I'm back. And, the rest of these upcoming episodes here on the Tia Talk podcast, we'll get down to some serious stuff, some real conversations. All right, y'all. I'm checking out because I now have to go do some other things to bring in some moolah. And I will talk to you tomorrow morning.